Chevy Chase is a comedy icon and a true legend of the silver screen. He starred in some of the biggest comedies of all time, including Caddyshack, National Lampoon's Vacation, and Three Amigos, to name just a few. But beyond the laughs, there are many fascinating and lesser-known facts about Chevy Chase. Today, we're going to take a look at some of them. Chevy Chase's real name is Cornelius Crane Chase. He was born on October 8, 1943, in New York City. Before becoming an actor, Chevy Chase worked as a writer for the National Lampoon magazine. He co-created the Lampoon's Radio Dinner album in 1972, which was a parody of popular radio shows at the time. Chevy Chase was a member of the original cast of Saturday Night Live, SNL, which debuted in 1975. He created some of the show's most memorable characters, including the bumbling President Gerald Ford, who was always tripping and falling. Chevy Chase was the first person to say the F-word on live television during a sketch on SNL in 1975. He reportedly said it accidentally and was suspended from the show for 2 weeks. Chevy Chase was offered the role of Forrest Gump in the 1994 film of the same name, but turned it down. Tom Hanks eventually took on the role and won an Academy Award for his performance. Chevy Chase is a talented pianist and can play jazz and classical music. He has even performed as a pianist on some of his movie and TV roles. Chevy Chase was a drummer for the rock band Steely Dan before becoming an actor. He played on their first album, Can't Buy a Thrill, but was fired by the band due to his drug use. In the early 1990s, Chevy Chase hosted his own late-night talk show, The Chevy Chase Show. The show only lasted for 5 weeks before it was canceled due to low ratings. Chevy Chase has been married 3 times and has 3 daughters. His first marriage was to Susan Hewitt, his college sweetheart. He later married Jacqueline Carlin and Jamie Lou. Chevy Chase is a big fan of the New York Mets baseball team and has been known to attend their games regularly. Chevy Chase is a descendant of the American founding father, Benjamin Pierce. Pierce was a soldier and politician who served as the 14th President of the United States. Chevy Chase was a guest on The Muppet Show in 1979, where he performed a song and dance number with Miss Piggy. Chevy Chase has had a number of run-ins with the law over the years, including multiple duels and a physical altercation with a young driver in 2018. Chevy Chase was originally offered the role of Buzz Lightyear in the 1995 film Toy Story, but turned it down. Tim Allen ended up taking the role and the film was a huge success. Chevy Chase is a licensed pilot and owns his own plane. He has been a licensed pilot since the 1980s and has been known to fly himself to his movie sets. Chevy Chase has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which he received in 1993. Chevy Chase was an accomplished athlete in his youth and was a varsity soccer player in college. He has also been known to play basketball and tennis. Chevy Chase is an avid golfer and has played in several celebrity tournaments over the years. He has even appeared as a commentator for the Golf Channel. Chevy Chase is a philanthropist and has donated millions of dollars to various charities over the years. He is particularly interested in environmental causes and has supported organizations such as the Natural Resources Defense Council. Despite his success as a comedian, Chevy Chase has struggled with addiction and depression throughout his life. He has been open about his struggles with alcohol and drug abuse and has sought treatment for his addictions. has also spoken publicly about his battle with chronic pain and his use of prescription medications to manage it. Despite the ups and downs of his personal life, Chevy Chase remains one of the most beloved and iconic comedians of his generation. His unique style of humor and his ability to make audiences laugh has earned him a place in the pantheon of comedy greats. With these unknown facts, we hope you've gained a greater appreciation for the man behind the laughter, Cornelius Crane, Chevy Chase.